AI, the power and pitfalls of this new frontier, and what investors need to know. For that, we welcome in Brad Gerstner. It's good to be back with you here where it all started. I think the first time we had an interview in person was out here, and now we are covering what is this new frontier. When you were with me last, you said, quote, "We have one of the most significant technology disruptions of our lifetime, probably bigger than the internet itself." Walter Isaacson alluding to the same thing in an interview I did with him a short time ago. This is everything.
Yeah, I mean, these systems are exponential. Well, first, it's good to be back here with you. We were back here. This commemorates that COVID's really over, that we're back in studio. But yes, these systems are exponential. And what I mean by that is the primitives to AI are data, compute, silicon, the transformer model. We couldn't be where we are today with all this substrate not having been laid down. But when we say it's bigger than the internet itself, what we mean by that is the internet really allowed us to discover information, to retrieve information. Think 10 blue links. What AI allows us to do is extract the knowledge from that information to get a co-pilot to help us make better decisions.
So you have made building your portfolio central to AI in many ways, whether it's NVIDIA or Meta or Microsoft and Snowflake and some of these other companies that are expressing what they think AI can be for them. I mean, this is the central way you are investing today.
Correct. I mean, but in many ways, it's an evolution, not a revolution. I mean, those of us who've been around the internet or Silicon Valley for the last 20 years, the goal was never to give people 10 blue links, right? That's kind of like a glorified card catalog. We just help you discover the information. So for us, it was a question not if, but when we would have the transformative breakout where businesses and consumers could live better lives, get better answers through their information. So for us, over the course of the last 2 years, we saw the acceleration, right, coming out of the ChatGPT models that OpenAI was building. We knew the work that Google was building. We hosted an investor day last year before ChatGPT came out, and the thesis or the theme of the investor day was all the world's data moving to the cloud, augmented and intelligent applications being built on top of it. So we started re-architecting our own portfolio around modern data stack and AI applications in anticipation of where we were going to go.
You've also been, I think it's fair to say, kind of reassessing the positioning of your own portfolio as to where you've identified the winners and maybe in some case the first losers, the ones who finish in second place. I'm obviously alluding to your selling of Google, Alphabet, recently. Do you think that every investor watching us have this conversation today needs to reassess their own portfolios and their positioning around tech and AI?
Well, I think in moments of major platform disruptions, and this is the third that I've managed through. So the first one being the web itself, think about 1995 through 2000. Then mobile and cloud, think 2008 through 2012. And now we're at the kind of beginning of the age of AI. There's major value creation, but also value destruction. Let me give you an example. The entire architecture of the web, what most internet companies extracted value from, whether you were selling a product or whether you were advertising, was static web pages. You would go to a web page. That web page was optimized for the Google crawler. Right? The Google bot would come there, eat up all that information, and it would show you this in a 10 blue links. Then they would put an advertisement on that page. That's not where the world is headed. The world is headed in a place where we're just going to chat our questions. We're going to say, how do you make a French omelet? And you're going to have this chat agent on this device or another device that just gives you the answers. You're not going to have to search through 10 blue links. And so, yes, a lot of the companies that were beneficiaries of the Google ecosystem are now suspect, right? They may lose that value. And who are the companies that are going to benefit? I said on your program, 6 or 9 months ago, and in my letter to Mark Zuckerberg, I said double down on AI. I think Meta's positioned to be one of the biggest winners of the hyperscalers from the application of AI to consumers.